What do we got here? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Got my Polaris tee on. Polaris. If you know Polaris, let me know in the comments. Just saying. One of the best Australian metalcore bands out there right now. Honestly, one of the best metalcore bands out there right now. Honestly, I'm kind of obsessed. I gotta admit. Okay, we're gonna looking all fresh. Yeah, pretty good setup. Pretty chill setup. I dig it. Check. I'll do a check with a low voice. Goes with the theme of the video. Check. Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome. It's focusing my face. That's a good thing. Face focus is always great. Do I need my water bottle? Yes, I do. We are looking chill, and guess what, guys? It's time for the video. Bang, do. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, youtube.com/SamDowney. If you know what I'm saying, youtube.com/SamDowney. I'm posting videos here all the time, guys. I'm talking about videos like every, honestly, 3 to 4 days, I would say, maybe 5 days, but yeah. So, multiple videos a week. So if you're interested in trans stuff, non-binary stuff, random stuff, hearing me talk and that kind of stuff, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know exactly when I'm releasing every one of my videos. Okay, so we're gonna get the notes out here. This is gonna be a good video. I've gotten a lot of comments and questions just on this one kind of topic, and I wanted to go over it today just because I do get a lot of comments and a lot of people who are they'll say even nice things. They'll be like, yeah, no, you're so inspiring. You're so great. It's so cool that you're just living your true self. You don't care what other people think. And it's usually based around my voice. So as you guys can probably tell, I don't try to change my voice to speak more feminine or speak more like a biological or cis woman, right? And that is a big it's a big thing for a lot of people's transitions. Let's be real. It's almost like a business. They have lessons and people actually teach how to speak more feminine, how to raise your voice to another octave. So it's a big business and a really big thing in the trans and non-binary community. But for me, it's really not something that's that important to me. And I feel like a lot of people they have kind of questioned it, oh, why isn't that wouldn't that be a big thing for you? Aren't you afraid that people are gonna misgender you by accident because you don't speak feminine? And I just wanted to go over a couple of reasons why I don't change my voice and why I'm okay with having a masculine voice and actually a masculine way of speaking. It's not even I kind of speak flamboyant or anything like that, right? I have a very masculine way of speaking, and and I've always speak like this, and I'm not looking to change the way I speak or the way I talk just because of my gender identity changing. But don't get me wrong, before I get into the video, obviously if you are very interested in teaching yourself how to speak in a higher octave or speak more feminine, that is totally valid. I'm not saying it's not right or anything like that. Obviously if that's something that's very important to your transition, 100% go for it. As I've said in multiple videos, everyone's transition is totally different no matter what. So if that's a very important thing to you, don't think that me saying that it's not important to me means that I'm invalidating your transition. No, that's 100% valid, and I totally do respect anyone who is looking to do that as a part of their transition, right? Yeah, let's get into a couple of reasons why I don't change my voice. So the main thing is I believe changing my voice would kind of almost put stress on me to pass 100% of the time, and I would always be thinking of that. And I know that my gender identity is non-binary, and I only need me to validate myself. So for example, if I go to a store or something like that and I ask one of the associates a question and I'm speaking in a very masculine voice, honestly, unless I'm wearing super feminine clothes, usually I get sirred. And in the end, obviously it's not really a huge big deal to me, and maybe if I spoke in a higher octave or a more feminine way, I might get gendered correctly or gendered as a woman or something like that, right? In the end, to me, it doesn't really matter because I know my gender identity, and my gender identity, the only person that can define it is myself, and I've said that in so many videos. You're the only person that can define your gender identity, not anyone else that or anyone else can't really invalidate you. It's like, bro, like I'm like, even when people are like, oh, non-binary doesn't exist, it's like, I'm right here, so I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Another reason why is, okay, this one's kind of funny. I just threw it in because it's a funny one too, kind of give a little comedy to the video. I like confusing people. I really do. I don't know why. It's just like a non-binary thing. Like, let me know in the comments if you agree on this and if this is kind of part of your gender identity as well. If you are non-binary or you identify as like a gender not assigned to you at birth. But yeah, I like to confuse people. So for example, like, yeah, if I'm in a store and an associate says like, hey, how's it going today? And I'm like, pretty good. Like, and they're like, wait, what? Like, cause I was wearing something super feminine, and I was wearing like makeup or something like that. I don't know. I just like confusing people. And I find it really almost entertaining when people like are like shocked. Cause they're like, whoa, I didn't think you were going to speak like that. Like, especially because like, I don't speak in a very like feminine, flamboyant way. I speak in a more, yeah, masculine way. So it's really funny when like, you know, I'm wearing super femme clothing, like a crop top, skinny jeans, you know, full face of makeup, hair done. And, you know, I just start speaking very masculine. Like, I love it. Honestly, also at like concerts and stuff, when I'm in like the pits and stuff and I'm like, let's go boys. And then everybody's like, wait, what? Like, what did you just say? I didn't know your voice could get that low. But yeah, like in conclusion, like I just kind of like, I enjoy confusing people. And like, I know to some people, it's kind of like, that's really weird, man. But you know, to me, like, I don't know, I dig it. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you agree on that, if you're non-binary as well. Another thing is it makes me unique. It really does. It makes me unique. And you know, I like standing out in the crowd. I know for a lot of trans people and a lot of non-binary people, they don't want to stand out. They would rather kind of like fit in or be more like stealth or passing trans. For me, I really don't mind standing out, and I like to be kind of the center of attention. Like, I'm just gonna say it. So like, I do like standing out, and like, you know, I find that my voice really makes me stand out in general compared to, cause like, you know, it's just like it catches people off guard. You know, it's obviously a very different thing that you wouldn't expect from someone who is like is trans or non-binary like me. So yeah, I just find it really makes me unique, and you know, and honestly, it also just inspires other people to be unique. And you know, that's a big thing in the trans community. Like 100%, if you want to be, you know, if you want to pass and you want to be more of a stealth person, 100% valid. Like, that's totally great for you. But like, really, like, you know, I feel like, you know, like if you're in the trans community, non-binary community, like be proud of your identity, be proud of who you are, and just like embrace what you want to embrace and embrace what you want to embrace, both, yeah, masculine and feminine characteristics. Like, do whatever you want, do what makes you happy. And you know, I feel like the whole trans and non-binary community, it's almost like built on, you know, not using gender norms, right? Like, just like doing your own thing and not being a part of the gender norms. And you know, like, do it. Like, literally, that's what it's about. And you know, yeah, and it goes into the last point, really. Like, you know, it's all about confidence. Like, just be confident in yourself. And you know, obviously, you know, I get like, yeah, I said before, like, I get sirred a lot. I get like, you know, people like think I'm a guy, that kind of stuff, just by the way they talk. But you know, it's all about confidence. Like, even when I'm like, you know, when I'm out at like a clothing store and I'm in the women's section, and you know, one of the associates is helping me out, and you know, I'm speaking in a very masculine voice. It's not like they're like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, you're kind of a little too masculine to wear this. No, they're like, man, this is kind of cool. They're like, yo, like, you're actually like pretty inspiring. Like, you just don't care what people think. And that's the whole point of this YouTube channel, really, is, you know, to get everyone to the point where it's like, don't care what other people think. Like, all you need is self-validation. If you validate yourself, if you know your gender identity, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what other people think. There's gonna be so many people out there that will misgender you, not care, think that it's like made up or something like that. But guess what? If you know you're non-binary, you know you're trans, you know you're any kind of gender identity, that's all that matters. It's like, you're the only person that can define your gender identity. And I will say that like 1,000 times in like every single video. So yeah, no, so don't think that this is the last time I'm saying that, because I'm saying it in every video. But yeah, that's really about it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for checking out my video and checking out my channel. I really do appreciate every single one of my subscribers. Like, the growth of my channel has been so unreal, guys, like really unreal. You know, I really appreciate every single one of you, and I love you all so much. Y'all are all great. But yeah, no, just keep on sharing all my content with all your friends. If you have any cisgender friends that are looking for, like, you know, how to become a better trans ally or non-binary ally, feel free to send my videos to them. If you have any trans friends that need kind of like a boost in confidence, feel free to send it to them as well. Like, you know, we're looking to grow a very open-minded and awesome community here, guys. So keep on sharing those videos with all your homies, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I just love like a very diverse and open-minded community, and that's what I'm trying to create here. So Really do appreciate every single one of you guys. And yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already, at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, youtube.com/SamDowney. Do it right now. Oh yeah. Okay, you click the subscribe now. Turn on the notifications. Oh yeah, you turn them on. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. And yeah, catch you guys next time. Peace.